We are starting. It is 12:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bruce's is playing. I have 66%, 93. That's not really cool. It's 10 degrees out. Do you have anything?
No. Wait.
Ooh.
No. Okay.
Dang
I
it.
got nothing. Summer, what's your phone at? What's the percentage? Oh, yeah, you're not cool either. Got nothing.
I love it. That's funny. Pew pew. Oh my gosh. It is definitely a Thursday. It totally feels like one, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling a little better today, but I'm still kind of feeling,
Yeah.
you know, personality is 50% we've downloaded, but it's still boring.
I can get on board with that. This energy is definitely heavy.
Yes. It was an emotional morning.
Oh, that's a bummer. For you?
Yeah.
Oh.
In my defense, the Miss Bottler here, okay, needs to learn to cry more.
Oh.
I just shut my emotions off. So, yeah, it all came out this morning. But we're good.
Well,
I
that's
feel better.
good. Sometimes it just needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Thursday, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Erica is in the house. Ashley is here. YouTube fan is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Hope you are making it a great day. Haley is in the house. Sending some love. Welcome in. Happy almost Friday, guys. Sierra is in the house. Mary, not Caitlin, is here. Angie is in the house. Kaylee, hi. Diane is here. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Chosen is in the house. That's kind of cool. Make sure you are reposting that live and sharing the live, please, and thank you. Hi, Kaylee. Hello. $5. You get a time frame, energy check, and or scaling how someone feels about you. Angie's in the house. Amy is here. Hello, gorgeous. I hope you are doing well. Nora's in the house. Hi, Claudia. Welcome in, Kathy. Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. I hope you're making it a great day. And if it's not a great day, you can definitely switch it around. Get a coffee, eat that ice cream, buy the purse, right? Maya is in the house. Welcome in. Carrie is here. Hello, guys. The air is so dry here that I literally keep choking. It's so cold. Hey, next week we'll be up to the 20s again.
That's good. Yeah, I'm over this cold weather.
It's so gross. I'm yeah, over it, for sure. Must be nice, the cold weather. No. It is 10 degrees, but it feels like probably -7. Cap is in the house. Jocelyn is here. Welcome in. Hello, Kayla. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Once we get to 5K, we will get started. We are snowstorms, and we had a mild earthquake. Damn, that's crazy. I'll trade you for the snowstorms. We normally get the snow, but we're just stuck in the frozen tundra this year. I guess that's not so bad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. We are almost to 5K. At 5K, we will get started. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out and subscribing. We have 320 subscribers now. I made it over that hump. It was a really big hump. Especially with that one fucking with me.
It's
I know it's you. I told Lacey last night, I said, it's you. I know. You can just tell me.
I know, and I've been joking about it here too. I'm like, Kayla gives me way too much credit where I need it. Like that would require me to do something productive.
Right. To actually think about something like that.
I wish I was petty like that, but I'm not.
Bless you.
I don't have it in me.
Oh, it was so funny though. I'm like, oh, we got to 320. Woohoo. And on Facebook or the book face thing, we're at like 300, 835 or something. So we are definitely making progress, guys. It's pretty cool to see. So thank you for supporting me here on this platform as well as other social media platforms. It definitely makes a difference. If you didn't know, now you do know, we are on the Bookface thing, we are on IG, and we are on YouTube. My library plays to get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. And now, like, my spirit guide wants to correct me and say, like, 98.9% of my videos get posted to YouTube. But I'm not going to correct it yet. All right, Kathy, is Wilson going to take waters with you? And will he text you back by tomorrow? I do feel so, yes. Kath, currently pregnancy conception. I do feel current conception. Congratulations, Mama. Please keep in mind that if you conceived 2 days ago, you may be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive. Good luck, friend. Erica, did Joshua turn off his shared location with you off last night? I do feel so, yes. I feel like he's checking to see if you're noticing. Web, thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. Jocelyn, does Jimmy still have romantic feelings for you? I do feel so, yes. Mira, are you dreaming about H because he is in love with you? I do feel so, yes. Kayla, is Harold sleeping at this particular moment in time? I wouldn't say like in a deep sleep. I would say resting is more like it. I am doing well today. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you are also doing well. Good luck, Cap. Keep us posted. Amanda, Scale, Dylan, DW. I have Dylan pegged at about 6.2 out of 10, currently projecting. It's okay. Just say it again. Just give it to me again. Ashley, has Philip moved on to be with his ex-wife? I do not feel so. No. Amy, is John close to communicating with you in a relationship? I do feel so. Yes. Cheryl, will Anthony stay in New Jersey the next 2 years? I do feel so. Yes. Adrian, will Mr. Mix want to work with you again? I do feel so. Yes. Take.
Yes, Mary. If nothing moves forward with me and Chris by April, which would be their 3 years, I'm just cutting him off for good. How will he feel about it?
Well, that's kind of a loaded question. I don't feel like you're going to get to that point where you're going to have to cut him off. I do feel like there is going to be positive movement forward, and I do feel like there's going to be reconciliation. I don't feel like you're going to need to stick with that ultimatum.
And then, will I meet someone else this year that's on my level and ready for commitment?
Yeah, I do feel so. So, luckily in our lives and our journeys, we have different soulmates, soul connections, right? So if you choose that you don't want to be with this particular person anymore, that's totally completely fine. The universe will give you a plan B or a plan C option. They're not necessarily either better or more extravagant than the first option, but there are different, that you're not stuck with one person your whole life. I hope that makes sense.
And Kennedy, will I have a child with AJ or J?
I do feel AJ. Hi, Kennedy. I hope you're doing well. I do not feel J.
And then which one will I be in a committed relationship with?
I feel AJ, not J.
Okay. Good turn.
Samelia, will you get pregnant? I do feel so. Yes. Sumi, does Khalid still have romantic love for you? Genuine love? I do feel so, yes. Kylie's in the house. I missed your question though. Nicole, pregnancy questions do require a donation, please and thank you, or become a sole subscriber and you can ask it for free. Kathy, will Wilson get excited with each other again without being protective? I do feel so, yes. Bintu, will your sister come home this year? I do feel so. Kelly, can we check on Tim? Is what I think I caught. I have Tim pegged about 6.8 out of 10, currently projecting. I feel communication with the next 5 days is a current projection. Anissa, will Zachary reach out to you? I do feel so, yes. Samelia, when for conception? I don't feel current conception. I don't feel January. I do feel end of February, more so early March as a current projection for a conception. Keep doing the dude, okay? Um, Inject when you need to.
Good over here.
Sumi, does Clayton want to reconcile? I do feel so, yes. Kyla, will you and Isaiah be together romantically? Yes. Debbie, will she reach out tomorrow? I don't feel tomorrow is in your best interest to reach out tomorrow. I do feel so, yes. Maya, does Lorenzo miss you? I do feel so. Yes, you have been on this person's mind. Juan, is in your best interest to give up hope and let me go. I do not feel so, no. Kaylee has been so distant. I have been so distant. Did I read that? Oh, he's been so distant. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, I mean, I'm sitting further away, but um, it's the full moon, honey. The full moon is coming up on Sunday. Sorry, I read that really quick. It is definitely the full moon. Distance, stress, worry, anxiety, overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing, sleeping too much, not sleeping enough, getting too little sleep, right? Crabby, irritable. You're too funny. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, that's something that I need to know about. Claudia, when will JB get out of hermit mode? Yep, see, and start seeking reconciliation then. I do feel so. When is the question? I feel about 7 to 10 days is a current projection. Again, same applies with that full moon being this weekend. Take.
Nope. Your turn.
All right. I have Priscilla. Is Carlos loyal to you? Good job on the wording of your question. I do feel so. Yes. Kyla, does Isaiah think that you're his girlfriend? In his mind, yes. Erica, will you get to see Joshua this weekend? I do feel so. Yes. Lexi, did you make D mad or sad? I don't feel mad or sad. I just feel like I'm an emotional wreck and may have taken something the wrong way. Go ahead, Taylor.
Mary, will I buy a house by March, or am I going to rent again?
I do feel buy a house by March. Yes.
And then do you see conception this year?
Yes. When? Time frame?
No, it's not a time frame.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
All right, Chelsea. When will you meet your next romantic partner? I feel about end of February, early March as a current projection. Maritza, will Hector reach out to you soon? I do feel so. Yes. Jordan, will Brian reach out soon? I do feel so. Yes. Emily, is Devon watching your FB page? I do feel so. Yes. Patty, will you hear from this person? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. That can always change. Time frame questions are $5, or you can become a sole subscriber and ask it for free. Mandy, is Travis in love with you? Big yes for that, my dear. Katrina, is Izzy in love with you and wants to be with you? I do feel so, yes. Deborah, will your ex Emmanuel ask you to see you next week? I do feel so, yes. Sumi, I've had stomach pains. Is it something you should be worried about? I would monitor. Is it something that you need to go in for? I don't feel so. I feel like it's stress, worry, anxiety becoming a physical, like ailment. So get enough rest when and where you can. Okay, it's been a few days. Yeah. I don't feel like there's like a medication. I feel like it's gonna resolve on its own. Lexi, does D care that you've walked away? Yes. Marta, does Julio love you romantically, genuinely? I do feel so. Yes. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Will you answer on live? Yes, I do answer on live, dear. Kiza, will Jackson make a move, move forward within the relationship? I do feel so. Yes, my son's stress level is high. Yeah, and with the full moon, I'm sure that everything is out of whack. So really, try to ride the waves instead of going against them, for sure, for sure. Energy checks are $5, or you can become a soul subscriber and ask it for free. Answer for your questions, please and thank you. Take.
Yes. Ashley D, am I pregnant? If not, time frame for conception and gender.
Cool. I do feel current conception. Congratulations, Mama. Please keep in mind that if you conceived 2 days ago, you may be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive. I feel you're about 2 weeks conceived, so very, very early. I do feel a pink baby currently projecting, and I do feel happy and healthy.
And then I have EA for it's a time frame question, but I don't have the question over here.
Okay. Thank you for your donation. Let me know your question, please, and thank you. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and for Rosa, when do you see marriage?
I do feel marriage is coming in for you. I don't feel like it's gonna be in January. Is it gonna be in 2026? I feel like it's gonna be towards the end of 26, early 27 as a current projection for marriage.
Okay, you're sure.
Brandon, is Kayla being loyal with you? I do feel so. Yes. Felicia, will you see Thor again? I do feel so. Yes. Chelsea, energy check with RO. I have RO packed about 7.8 out of 10, currently projecting. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. Can you catch that? I barely catching it, so give it to me again, okay? Hillary, will Steven and you be back as a couple? I do feel so, yes. Kim, will you get full custody of your boys this year? I do feel so, thank you. Bass, will you see F in person for spring break? I do feel so, yes. Thanks, Taylor. Go ahead.
I have Carla. Or did you got Bass's, right?
I got who? Yep.
Bass, the one that I pinned.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Carla, she says, I'm planning to create content and sell digital products. Do you see this being profitable by the end of the year?
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to see positive movement. It's not going to happen like overnight, right? So, definitely give it time to build up. The work that you're putting in is going to pay off. I feel like even podcasts, the YouTube thing, the book face thing, right? You definitely have stories to share. Good luck.
And then, does E-Name care about me in a genuine way?
Yes, genuine, loyal, romantic.
Okay. And then I have another one over here. For Rosa, conception and gender, please.
Contender.
My brain just smashed it.
That is great. That is a good Taylorism.
Heck yeah.
I like it. We'll have to keep that one in the books. All right. Can I have it one more time, please?
Yes, it is a conception and gender reading for Rosa.
All right. Is there a current conception? I don't feel a current conception. I do feel a projection of a conception. When is this? I don't feel in January. I don't quite feel February. I feel like early March is going to be the projection of your conception. Keep doing the dude. You can always speed that up, right? And oh, gender. I have a blue baby currently projecting.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. JC, any idea of when manifestations will start turning in your favor? Let's see. I have about 2 months as a current projection. Mandy, is Travis going to communicate with you today? I do feel so. Yes. Gender was blue, dear. Shanae, any blessings coming this way soon? I do feel so. In about a month and a half. Thelma, did Armando confuse you with another female on his last text? I do not feel so. No. Did he text the wrong person accidentally? No. Are you confused by his text? Yes. Mallory, will your visit go well? At S's place the whole time? I do feel so. Yes. Debbie, will E reach out today? I do feel so. Yes. Take.
I'm good.
Okay. Jakari, will you meet your future husband out in public? Yes. And will he approach you? I do feel so. Yes. Kath, Scale Hubs quitting smoking in the next month in February. I have about. I see that he's going to be greatly reduced the amount of smoking he has done in the next 3 weeks. I feel like 8.6 at a time currently projecting of an increase to not be smoking. Cigarettes is hard. I never had a hard time with cigarettes, but definitely other substances. But I know that other people have had really hard time with cigarettes. Yeah. And it really is. Yeah, it's just your genetics, your traits, your characteristics, what's your addiction, right? I feel like we're all addicted to something. I was able to stop that before cigarettes. Yep. See? So that one just wasn't your thing. Too funny. Do you want to add to that?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Well, it's an oral fixation thing. That's why I said they're like pacifiers,
Yeah.
but for adults. And in order to quit that, you trade one addiction for the next. So, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot worse than cigarettes, but could be healthier. But I mean, yeah. I've been smoking for about 15 years now, so I can attest it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
I dream about it, but I'm not. It takes willpower that I don't have. So.
For sure. Well, and you don't have yet. I mean, I was addicted to opioids and I was able to beat that, right? That can be challenging for a lot of different people. It's just what motives do you have? If your daughter was being taken away, you'd probably shape up pretty quick, right? Different situations, different journeys. Those rods are in the conversation. Yes, absolutely. My spirit guide enjoys being a part of the conversation. So even if I ask Taylor a question, my rods will answer for me for the question that I'm answering. Yeah, always pay attention to the rods. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kath. Definitely something that I'm proud of, and something that I am not like quiet about. But yeah, cigarettes, addiction is addiction. It can be tough for sure, for sure. Megs, are mine and you're back together? I do feel so. Yes. Take.
Yes, Felicia, if I tell my boyfriend I want to start trying to conceive for a baby, what will his reaction be?
I feel like once he realizes that you're serious, I feel like he's going to think you're joking a little bit. And then I feel like he's going to take it seriously. And then I feel like, well, shit, yeah, let's do it. I feel like 6.8 at a time currently projecting.
And then time frame for conception.
Cool. I don't feel a current conception, which would make sense. I don't feel January, scale February. I don't feel February, March. I don't have March, scale April, May. I have about middle of May as a current projection for conception projecting.
Ashley, will Gigi be able to successfully get the keys to the place I just gave him money for?
No.
And then I have Faith. Will Em allow us both to go our own separate ways calmly?
Yes. Civilly, yeah.
Sweet. Back to you.
I hold my rods to just stem. Oh yeah, I don't get the right answers. You do, tarot, never mind. Don't give up on it. Don't give up. Your spirit guides will adapt and learn how to work with you and how to work with your learning style. For sure. Because how I work with my spirit is definitely no, it's just not your room, it's not your thing type of thing. Um, it's just not your tool. Yeah, absolutely. I used to do pendulum, but like I have a shaky hand to begin with. And like people already think that I am moving the rods, right? I haven't had that word SCAM come up in quite some time, thankfully, but I definitely try to stay as still as humanly possible, even though I'm still talking, breathing, laughing, joking, right? All those things. Tag.
Nope.
All right. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Chelsea, will your surgery be paid off before March? I do feel before March. Yes. Pregnancy questions do require donation or become a sole subscriber and you can ask it for free. Thank you, thank you. Mikey, is Jacqueline missing you? I do feel so, yes. Meg, will Alex ask you to be his girlfriend? I do feel so, yes. Go ahead.
Faith, when will Marcus or his mom contact me?
Who is projected to contact you? Marcus. I don't feel Marcus. Is it his mom? I do feel mom is projected to contact you. I don't feel like it's going to be in January. I feel like it's going to be about the third week in February is the current projection.
And I have Ashley, will I sell the 2 bottles that are in my locker this weekend?
I do feel so, yes.
Okay.
Cool. Lexi, will Dee try to fight for you soon? Define soon, right? Soon is kind of a matter of opinion, or a perception. I feel like it's going to be more so in February. Hang in there, okay? Nadine, will you get your interview went great. Congratulations. Will you get the job with Viva Eve? I do feel so. Yes. Congrats. Be proud of yourself. Kathy, will Wilson and do you get excited to see each other again? I do feel so. Yes. Kristen, will you be approved for that area reduction? I do feel so. Yes. I have to be careful what I say on TikTok, otherwise I get monitored. But I do feel that that will happen for you. You're welcome, Nadine. Thanks for being in here. Samelia, I currently have a health problem, and I do feel like it's gonna get better. I feel like rest, relaxation, and productive thinking is going to be very key for you. What you think is what you attract. Like if you guys, oh, if you only knew how powerful your mind is, but then I'm sitting here like having anxiety about this damn appointment tomorrow that we all know is gonna go fine. So, of course, it is always easier said than done, right? But you gotta try different things in order to be successful, in order to have that. I work amazing with Tarot the therapist, in love with the story explanation. Yes, absolutely. I like to say I speak tarot. Tarot is a beautiful language. You just have to know what the story is, right? Actually, you don't even need to know what happened. The tarot will tell you, it's a beautiful language. Yes. Bye, Kath. We'll see you soon. Have a great week. Take care.
Yes, ma'am. Ashley, will I be able to move Scar into another place instead of giving her back the money she just gave me?
I do feel so, yes.
And then will I ever receive my 2024 refund?
I do feel so, yes.
I have Kennedy, will I become a homeowner this year?
I do feel so, yes. Ashley, will you have daycare again this year? I do feel so. Yes. Kyla, will you get a promotion this year? I do feel a promotion this year. Um, Chelsea, will the balance be owed on taxes be resolved? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. Kim, when will you see Eric again? I feel about 7 to 10 days as a current projection. My phone is at 77%. We're coming up on 12:55 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are actually at a record-breaking 11 degrees at this particular moment in time. We should all hold our breath. Just kidding. But it's the highest it's been for like a week and a half, which is pretty cool. Mandy, is Travis your twin flame? I do feel twin flame. It's twin flames and soulmates are definitely different. I think your soulmate can be your twin flame, but your twin flame can't be your soulmate. I have to look more into that, but there's some good information out there that you can check out, okay? Debbie, will you and E reconcile this year? I do feel so. Yesterday was the highest for Kansas this week. That makes me feel so much better. Thank you for normalizing being cold. What is your cold? What is your high? What is your high for your cold? Melissa, does Leo only want spicy time with you? No, I do not feel so. Like he wants more than that. Deborah, does Frank reach out? Will Frank reach out to you today? I do feel so. Yes. Kiana, welcome in, dear. Dear, can you scale Darnell for you? I have Darnell packed about 8.3 out of 10, currently projecting. Oh gosh, 28. You're funny. Yeah, 28 is nice, but with wind chill, it's probably what? Like maybe 20, maybe 25. Depends on where you are. But I know that's cold for you. So, yep, that's cool. Take it.
Yes, ma'am. I have. Ajane, will I be able to get a work from home job while on maternity leave?
I do feel so, yes.
And then when am I projected to get the job?
I feel like you are going to interview and accept the job in when's your maternity leave? I don't feel like it's gonna be January. I don't feel February. Scale March for me. I feel like you're gonna accept the position in March, end of March, and possibly start it in April as a current projection. You might push it till May even.
Okay.
Felt colder when I had to break the water. Oh, it's for a cow and I got soaked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that really does suck. I feel for you and all the animals that are outside during this time, for sure, for sure. Polar opposites. My mom's dogs barely want to go outside. They're like, no, too cold. Like they're in and out very quickly, which is great. However, my mom's coworker, she has on Facebook that she's got two dogs that are just loving this weather. They don't want to come in. They are loving running through the snow and making snow angels. I just think the different personalities are so funny, right?
What kind of dogs are they?
Uh, I'll screenshot them for you. She has like, yeah, I can picture them. They're all mixes. They're all rescued. Yeah, but they're all big dogs. Allie, I'm trying to send, but I can't find the info. Taylor can help you with that. Thank you. Haley, does Andy have feelings for E, or is he just messing with her? I don't feel like he necessarily has romantic feelings or long-term feelings for her, or this person. I do feel like it's just a temporary thing at this particular moment in time. Chelsea, will you go to Dubai in March? Cool, I do feel so. Yes. Kim, when will you see Eric again? I do feel like it's gonna be in early February as a current projection. Um, I've been thinking about not that I have money or big plans or anything at this particular moment, but I've been wanting to get Lacey and my passport done. Because I feel like I've heard it takes a longer time. But it's also like kind of expensive, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't have a passport,
Yeah.
so
Not like I'm gonna go anywhere cool or anything. Not this year.
um, Yeah, well, and at this point, like, having a passport for me is dangerous because if I left, I'd not be coming back.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can see that. Be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Dig.
No. Your turn.
All right. Yes, Macy, you can send in for a pregnancy reading, of course. Once we get to 30K, I do give away a free mini reading, so keep double tapping that screen. We are going to be doing a last call pretty shortly here. Chelsea, will you still be dealing with RO after your birthday? I do feel so. Not a gift, dear, donation. Does Flora want to be with you romantically? A little bit, not a lot of it. Jess, will the month of February go smoothly for you with no issues? I do feel so, yes. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. Good.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I don't know which one's on here.
Kathy, will you meet your lifetime partner by April this year? I do feel so, yes. Michelle, will you go full term this pregnancy? I do feel so, yes. Is this a double rainbow? I feel like third time's the charm.
I have Allie. Are Dee and Angela back together?
A little bit, not a lot of it.
And then can you please scale Dee to me and Dee to Angela?
Ooh, that's risky. Okay. That's teetering. I have about 6.2 for you specifically, and for this person, I have about 4.3 out of 10 currently projecting.
Okay. And then I have Ashley. Was Gigi telling the truth about the property only needing a background check?
I do feel so, yes.
Your turn.
Tammy, did Ron change his mind for coming to South Carolina tomorrow? I do feel so, yes. Trish, will you hear from Quentin soon? Define soon. I do feel like this person will message you, yes. Leslie, will James text you? I do feel so, yes. Macy, is there a current conception? I do feel current conception. Congratulations, Mama. Keep in mind that if you conceived 2 days ago, you may be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive. Rhonda, will Lewis and you meet on Saturday? Sorry. Yes, I do feel so. Rose, will James and you reconcile? I do see so. Yes. Hang in there, hon. Keep us posted, okay? Keep coming back. Allie, are Dee and Angela going to stay together long term? A little bit, not a lot of it. Define long term, right? I feel like for like maybe till summer. I feel like it's a season, not a reason. Does that make sense? Go ahead.
I don't think so.
All right.
Your turn.
Kiana, when will you see Darnell? I do feel like you are projected to see Darnell. I don't have 7 days. I have about 14 days as a current projection. Teehee. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Chelsea, when we hear from Margaret, I do feel like you are projected to hear from this person. I feel 7 to 10 days as a current projection. Tiff, is Jeb your life partner? I do feel like this person is compatible. Ashley, Kaylee projected my last baby after my losses, and I'm so excited to see this next pregnancy. Congratulations, honey. Thanks for being in here, and thanks for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Babies and fertility definitely have a special place in my heart for sure, for sure. Thank you, thank you. Mika, will you get the position that you prayed for? I do feel so, yes. Tag,
No, ma'am.
hey gorgeous, hi Brittany. Macy, I do feel like it is a girl at this particular moment in time. I do feel pink. Allie, when will Dominic reach out to you? I feel about 5 to 7 days is a current projection. Jason, does Emily miss you? I do feel so, yes. Lexi, is D in deep regret after reading your message? Yes, I do feel so. We're at 22.4 thousand double taps, and we just had 33 people in here. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Pregnancy questions do require a donation, please and thank you, or become a sole subscriber and you can ask it for free. This other person was sending a lot of, hi, new follower, welcome in, Christine. Do you have a question? Christine, does Marshall only see a future with him and I? Yes, I do feel like he is loyal and honest within the relationship. Tag. Alright, I'm ready to do a last call. Well, I can definitely stick around until we get to 30K, but I'm only going to be doing donations. You are very welcome, guys. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for being a part of our live. Our energy is so amazing every day. It's so great. So thank you for being who you are. My list is still currently open. If you are interested in donating, you can do so. There are 3 different platforms that can help you with that. The links are in the bio. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out and subscribing. We do live stream from YouTube every Wednesday. It's a work in progress, but it's gonna happen consistently soon. Private sessions are always available. You can schedule at your convenience on my website. The links are in the bio. I'll make sure you guys are checking it out. A lot of really good stuff out there. There's monthly giveaways. There's weekly updates. There's discount codes for private sessions. All available to you on my website. So definitely, if you need a community, if you need someone to talk to, reach out. We have those resources. Yes, please, please make sure you definitely come back. But do keep in mind that I do feel like it's early, so it might take up to 8 weeks, and that's gonna mind fuck you for a little bit, okay? So don't get upset with those negatives. Just keep telling baby to keep growing because it's going to be too early. Pew pew. You're welcome. Baby is playing with you. Yeah. And some babies like to hide. Taylor, how far along were you when you found out?
20 weeks. So halfway through my pregnancy, I was 4.5 months pregnant when I found out I was pregnant.
No big deal.
Yeah. Yes. Well, okay. I had a valid excuse though. I mean, did I have a little tiny belly on me? Yes. But I was furloughed during COVID season, okay? So, I mean, I was filling my face, not working a strenuous job anymore. It just looked like I was getting a little chunky in the midsection. So.
Very true, very true. I've been super nauseous and crazy symptoms. That is always a good sign that baby is thriving. Welcome in, guys. This is the last call for donations, last call for questions. If you are interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. Once we get to 30K, we will do the number game if you want to stick around for a chance to win a free mini reading. Our call log is at 44, just turned. We will be back later tonight with rods if you are interested in coming back around 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be live with tarot this afternoon as well. Yes, I will be doing tarot, Chelsea. Jamie, is Bethany romantically involved with someone else romantically? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. Definitely a symptom for sure, for sure. Chelsea, will Nadia be able to resolve the issues with your taxes? I do feel so, yes. Amy, thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. Take.
Nope.
Alright. We're almost at 30K, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Taylor's going to pick a number. I'm going to pick a range, and then we are going to release the hounds. I'm just kidding. We're going to play the number game. The first person who guesses the correct number wins. And you can ask a free mini reading. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Charisma. I don't feel early conception yet. I feel soon. Keep doing the dude. Teehee. Happy almost Friday, guys. I love the number game. I love that you love the number game. A lot of people do. Like genuinely. And it always gave me anxiety. I feel better now that we only do one number. But
Yes, would much.
yeah, a lot. It's a lot. Keep double tapping, guys. We are almost there at 30K. At 30K, we will get started with the number game. I've had this sweater for so long, and my pocket is ripped. So I can't put anything in it, but I still like this little sweater. It's cute. Teehee. Welcome in, guys. We are almost at 30K. At 30K, we will play the number game for a chance to win a free mini reading. We found out you're pregnant on your birthday. That does happen quite often. I wouldn't be surprised. Surprise! Great birthday gift. Teehee. Go ahead, Taylor. And Mom.
There it is. Ashley, will I get my $17K for my 2025 taxes?
I do feel so, yes.
Okey-dokey.
I do not feel like you will get that in 6 days. Hang in there, okay? Pew pew. We are almost at 30K, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please and thank you. This is also a last call. If you are looking to donate, now is a great time to do so. This is another shirt that is going to look better with my purple. Yeah.
I like the elephants on there.
I know, isn't that cool? I wish it was like more up top though, instead of so low, but it's cute. I like it. Pew pew. Almost there, guys. Keep double tapping. Go ahead.
I think what your issue is that you have the generational short torso. Like me, like my sister, we just have short torso, so it looks like everything's a lot lower on us
Sure.
than what it should be.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Sorry. They're fine.
Jocelyn's in the house. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, dear. Happy almost Friday. Maribel is here. Victoria is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I have a donation for Victoria over here, but I do not have her question.
Cool. Victoria, let us know your question and we can answer your question. I'm doing well, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for asking. How the heck are you doing? How is baby? Are you staying like warm? Because it's freaking cold out there. Victoria, if I was having a boy or a girl, ooh, that's super awesome and exciting. I feel a blue baby currently projecting. Come back when you have the results, okay? Allie, will you be with Dominic this summer? I do feel so, yes. Leah, will the relationship be better if you give Montrose another chance? I don't feel so at this particular moment in time. Try to be more open-minded with other relationships. I'm good, baby's doing good so far. Love it. Moving way too much. That is always a great sign. So glad to hear that. I'll be excited to see pictures if you post any. Mandy, is a boyfriend to JD being faithful? I do see so, yes. Shoot. Okay, yep, we are at 30K. Thank you for reminding me. We are going to play the number game. Do you have anything or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. The range is going to be between 500 and 700. The winner gets a free mini reading. Teehee. This is also a last call, guys. If you're interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. And we'll be back later tonight if you are interested in coming back. Do you need to donate again if you was wondering if it was going to be pink, if it was going to arrive? No, you don't need to donate again, but typically I will not do gender unless you specifically ask for gender, because some people don't want to find out. I do feel a pink baby currently projecting. Good luck. Keep us posted. Pew pew. Gender is one thing that I will double confirm for people before I do a gender reveal. Diane is in the house. Michelle is here. Say
What'd you say for the range?
500 to 700.
Thank you.
Janet is in the house and then some love. Welcome in. Hi Zach. B&B is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Light language. Here it comes. I'm confused. I'm just gonna say okay. Welcome in, guys. We are playing the number game. The number is what you are trying to look for. The range is between 500 and 700. The first person who gets it gets a free mini reading. I have one phone at 66%, one phone at 55%. We are at 1:13 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good numbers. Ooh, somebody's so close. I see it. Diane.
I am a little bit behind here. Yep, I got it.
Diane, congratulations. The number is 601 that Taylor picked. Thank you all for playing. Diane, congratulations for winning. Let me know your question and we will get started with a free mini reading. For everyone else, this is the last call for donations. Again, I will be back later tonight if you are interested in coming back. Katie's in the house. I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you are doing well also. Tonya is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Michelle, is it true? Is true I have a blockage on you? Do you have a blockage for you? I don't feel so at this particular moment in time. Yep, for sure, right now. Just let me know what you want the reading on, and if you have a specific question, and we can dive into it. Okay? Becky, will your disability get approved next month? I do feel so. Yes. Allie, are Dee and Angela romantically together again? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. Chosen is financially stable to get you whatever you want. I do feel so, yes.
I have Ashley. Will my check from S. Robinson be in my mailbox before my BBL surgery?
I do feel so, yes.
Okay.
Cool. Just looking for Diane. Good name for sure. For those who don't know, my mom's name is Diane. Miss Diane, reading on your relationship with Mark in Canada. Yes. Marriage in future. Absolutely. So you may have changed your actual username and your picture, but that's so awesome. You've been with me for quite a long time. Your energy stays the same and it's very familiar. So thanks for being in here. All right, what do we have with you and our buddy Mark in Canada? I have Mark pegged about 6.2 out of 10, currently projecting. I do feel like he's going to be hermiting if he hasn't already, and or isolating himself during this week, the next couple days, okay? For the full moon is on Sunday, so try to get enough rest and ground your energy, okay? That's going to be important. I do feel like this person is definitely genuine, honest, and loyal. I feel like you will end up moving there at some point in time. I do feel marriage. I do feel like there will be kids if you so choose to pursue, maybe even fur babies. Some people are like, hell no, we don't want any kids. I said fur babies count. So fur babies count. What else can you show me here? I feel like being a very rural area, kind of I don't want to say if this is on a farm, but I feel like very wide open space that you can do a lot of different things or a lot of land. I feel like this is such a good compatible relationship for you. I feel like each time you go to Canada, you're going to have a harder and harder time coming back. I do feel very compatible. I do see the longevity. I do see the package deal. and I also feel that the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. Amelia's way in the country. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, like I don't know, I don't feel like I don't have like a time frame of how like far away he is, but I see like there's not a lot of neighbors and just a lot of open land. So that's pretty cool, Diane. Thanks for sharing. Um, yeah, good luck and keep it going. I know it's hard. Long distance is very hard, but you got this. Dig.
Yes. Katie, scale for me and Eric. She said he hasn't reached out yesterday, but wondering about today.
Cool. Okay, I do feel like the intent is there. I feel like I'm hesitant. I feel like I'm second guessing. I have them pegged at about 7.8 out of 10 currently projecting, so that's pretty high. If it's not today, I do feel like it's going to be within the next 48 hours, maybe within the next 3 to 5 days, especially with that full moon coming on Sunday.
And then I have Ashley. Will I be upset with the final results of my 2024 taxes?
I do not feel like you're going to be upset with the results of your taxes for 24. Okay. That's all I got. Carmen's in the house. Hi, Bearski. I had to do that. Sumi, we moved to Algeria in a couple of years. That's fucking cool. I do feel so. I don't feel like it's gonna be today or tomorrow, but I do feel like in a couple of years. Hi, Rima. Will Dee call you? I do feel so. Yes. Erica, when will you get the promotion at work? I feel like it's going to be in March as a current projection. Carmen, has Juan given up on you? I do not feel so. He is in Algeria. That makes sense. Ha ha ha. That's so cool. So, one of my things, like I've been actively telling people that I want to date somebody outside of the US. Like I want to be open to new experiences, new customs. And let's be real. The US, our traditions have really, our ethics have really gone downhill. And when we talk about love, we're talking about like the long term thing, right? We're not talking about, oh, we have a woman for every day of the week, right? Because that's definitely what it seems like for our generation nowadays. I have another. Pick them rods back up, bitch. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Ashley, will Sean get any money from what I'm working on with them?
I do feel so, yes.
No, I'm good.
Sad, but true. It is, yes. I'd rather stay single than deal with all the bullshit and drama that people deal with these days. I am too grown for it. There's one other comment. I want to be out of winter in Canada. It's boring. Been here my whole life. Not in Canada, but Wisconsin. I hear it's very similar, right? The weather, it's a little bit colder, but definitely some cool things there too. Then you see us in the house. All right, guys, you're good, Taylor.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we will be back later tonight. Live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. We will see you soon. Bye.